Good morning, everybody. For this is the day that the Lord hath made. We shall rejoice, we shall sing, we shall be glad. Oh my goodness, I am super excited to be with you today and over the top ecstatic that I have one more day, as the old folks say, above ground. As they say, my bed wasn't my cooling board, and one of my whining sheets. I don't know what that is, but all I know is I'm alive and well. Yay! To live my best life. Today, as you well know, when I retired 4 years ago from teaching, I said I'm going hard in the paint, uh, or for 3 to 5 years. So I'm going hard in the paint for 3 to 5 years. Well, today I want to talk just a little bit about go hard or stay home. So in the book of First Chronicles 29:2, we know that David was a man of war. David was a man of passion. David could get the job done, and he went hard for God. Period. But God told him he had too much blood on his hands, so he was not going to be able to build the tabernacle and build the temple. But Solomon would. But what David said, even if I'm not, okay, God says, I'm not going to build the temple. I'm not going to build the tabernacle. I'm going to go hard for my boy. I'm going to go hard for God first. And then I'm going to go hard for my boy. I'm going to make sure that he has everything he needs. He's well equipped. He put everything that was needed. Everything was necessary. He said, now I have prepared with all my might for the house of my God. He knew he wasn't going to be able to build it. He knew he was going to be able to do it, but he wanted to make sure he went hard or stay home. Now, some people, I'm not going to say all, but some people would say, well, if I'm not going to build it, my grandfather used to say, root little pig or die. So, root little pig, he had to figure out his own way. What root little pig or die means, you're going to have to figure it out yourself. You're going to have to put your shoulder to the wheel and make it happen yourself. Yeah, I'm full of old people sayings, but it's just applying to me today. That you're gonna have to make it do what it do on your own. But David wasn't like that. Even if he was not gonna quote unquote get the credit for it, he was at least gonna make sure that his son had everything that he needed to be able to build it. He had everything. So how many of us are willing to do that? To go hard and to make it happen, even if it's not for me. So I realize that I have no biological children, so I impart into as many people, whether they're my same age or younger, as I can. I have writing boot camps for little ones and young people with their parents' permission, of course, but with young people to impart, and even then them as an early age, something that I may never see happen. They're young. I may not see them write 100 books, and I've only written 70. I may not see them build entrepreneur major empires and businesses, but I'm going to make sure they've got what they need, or at least as much as I know, to give to them. And then they're like, okay, they mostly call me Aunt Julia. Aunt Julia is giving me what I need. Okay, I'm gonna build on that and go to school and go to college and learn and get a mentor and get coaches and make it all happen. So now I've prepared with all my might. Now, one of the things about David, as I said before, he went all out. So he was prepared with all his might. So everything he had within him. So how many of you do, okay, another old people saying, half stepping? You're not going hard, or you're not going all out. I have people who either inbox me, say it, put it in the comments, say when they see me, girl, I see you doing. Well, I'm gonna go hard and stay home. I mean, like what? Who goes in half steps as much as you can't. I mean, you either gonna, and I understand everybody's budget's different, everybody's sense of sacrifice and commitment is different, and that's good for you. But that doesn't work for me. I'm gonna go hard as I can with what I have, with the money I have, the investments I have, the things that I have in my mind, and things that God has put in my heart, so that I will die empty when it's all said and done. When it's all said and done, and I stand before God, He's gonna say, "Julia, you gave me everything you had. Nope, you weren't perfect. Nope, you only here by the grace of God, but you did everything you said." So how are you gonna go hard to go or stay home? How are you? Number one, determine what is required. What's required. So I was recently at an event, and Okay, so when at events with other authors, I'm not able to necessarily buy all their books because I just don't have shelf space. Look behind me. Hello. Uh, um, I don't have shelf space or whatever. But what I do offer is an opportunity for them to be interviewed. Okay, so I go from table to table. I have business cards. As a matter of fact, I have a stack right here of people that I'm going to be contacting for interviews. Some people say yes, some people say no, but at least I gave the opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity. And so I went to one table, and this gentleman said, "No, I don't have any business cards." He had all his artwork; it was beautiful, but no, I don't have any way for you to contact me. No email, no, just it's just a soft launch. I'm like, well, you're gonna get soft results because you got a soft launch. It's gonna be a soft. Now I understand what the soft launch means. I'm versed in that. If I don't know, I can look it up and what a soft launch means. But soft, sometimes soft results. So determine what is required. What did I need? And even if you don't have it straight out the first time out, look around. So if you're at an event, and especially if you're a business owner, I hardly ever use small business owner. But if you're just starting out, have somebody sit at your table while you walk around and determine and look around what the learn. It's an educational experience. Even if nobody's buying your book or buying your product right then, if it's flying off the table, at least take one moment early on to go around and look and see what other people have. So determine what is required. What do you need for this? What do you really need? As we used to say, what do we need to be successful? Even if we're not able to afford it, determine. You at least have to have a checklist of, I can't buy that right now. I can't do that now. I can't afford that service right now. I don't have the budget for that. But I at least know what is required. And then secondly, once you know, decide on the strategy. Decide on the strategy. Which road are you going to take? From Louisville, Kentucky to Chicago, the easiest route, the straightest route. There's many routes, but the straightest route is to go 65 north. Now you can go 70 and 74 and slide over to the state roads and all that. But the straightest, quickest way is straight up 65. I find that some people take side roads, get stalled on the side of the road and stop. Ooh, I decide. Ooh. But you have to decide on the strategy that works for you. Because remember, for those of you who are just joining me, we're going hard at staying home. We want to be prepared with all our might, everything that's in us. We want to give our whole heart to it, our whole self to it. So number one, we're going to determine what is required. Number two, decide on the strategy. And then number three, don't forget your tools. Don't forget the stuff you're going to need to get it done. You need business cards. You need inventory. You need, you might not need a website right away, but you do need a presence somewhere. Something so people can find you, so people can connect with you. And I know there are some people who have been quite successful. Oh no, I've never used a business card. Oh no, I'm not on social media. Oh, I know. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Really? Okay. Well, if that works for you, if that's your strategy, great. But that doesn't quite work for me. And don't forget the tools you're going to need, the things that you're going to need. Oh, Lord, you have everything. Well, when I first started out, I didn't. When I first started out selling CDs, I didn't really put CDs in a bag because most people say, oh, I don't need no bag. I'll put that in my purse. But when I started selling books and multiple books, I realized I need backpacks. I need bags. And little kids love backpacks. Put them on their back. They cute. I turn them around, take a picture of the back of them because I don't do faces. But I turn around. I don't forget the tools of the trade. I got to have a notebook. I got to have pens that work. I got to have. So I decide on my strategy that works for me. And then I don't forget my tools. And I have to invest in those tools. So when I do profit from my business, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, I know I have to reinvest some of that back into my business so that I upgrade my tools. And, it's just like upgrading your software, upgrading your information. You got to upgrade it. You got to take it to the next level. What's easiest? I used to just do pen and paper. Now my husband's forcing me to get QR codes for everything. And I'm like, it's really easy though. I do like it. It is, so I'm learning different tools. Technology is a beautiful thing when it works, I know, but technology is a wonderful thing because it gives you an opportunity to do some different things, expand and have some automation. And then, I have coaches for that. Thank you, Vanessa Collins, because when they hit the QR code, put their name and email and phone number in there, I've learned how to do an autoresponder. So I'm like, there's an email coming to you. Be sure and check your email. If and if it don't, if it bounces back to me, then I have your phone number so I can text you. Oh, look at that. So don't forget your tools. Determine what's required, and then get your strategy together. What we gonna do? What highway we going? Are we going to if we're going to St. Louis from Louisville, we take 64 West. That's the easiest way to get over there. If I'm going to Nashville, I'm taking 65 South. I'm going straight down south. Okay. And if I'm headed east, I'll probably go up to Lexington 64 and then head over to 75. This all depends on where I'm going. But I have to decide on the strategy. Then I can't forget my tools. Yeah, my car is like a bookstore. You go into business, you see what your car look like. Ha! Because you want to be ready. Because you just never know. And then lastly, dig deep and give it all you got. Dig deep and give it all you got. Because when it's all said and done, and I don't want to put clothes in a bag anywhere, and I don't want to travel anywhere, I have got photos for days. I have photos backed up in Google Photos of places I've been and people I've met. And I'll have, as they say, I'll have social media posts forever of where I've been and what I've done and what I've able to accomplish, even when I don't want to get on the highway no more. I don't want to be at that event. I'm good. I'll stay home because I'm going to go hard. I stay home. Right now that I feel like it, and my car has got my books in it and all my stands, my big banner, my business cards, it's got everything. I'm all equipped and ready to go for the next 2 events that I have coming up this week. Dig deep and give it all you got. Everything you have. Make sure you go hard or go home. David said, now I have prepared with all of my might for the house of my God. Go hard or stay home. Go all out. Now, that's not requiring, oh, I'm perfect. No. Mistakes happen, accidents happen. And most of the time after I'm packing, I'm thinking, anything I forgot. There's a CVS, there's a Target, there's a Walmart. Yeah, I'll find that in the city. Thank God for GPS. But I'm going to go hard and stay home. I hope that blesses you. I hope that spurs you on your journey. That's the purpose of this, to get you going, to get you excited about what's happening next in your life, to get you excited about, what else is going on in the world. And God, while I'm still here, there's a purpose for me. There's a plan for me, but I'm going to go hard at it or stay home. I can stay home. I can. But I want to go hard in the paint while the world's still open, while I have the opportunity to meet new people, eat new foods, go to new places. That's where I am right now. Now, check on me December 31st. I'm going to be tired. But right now, I'm going hard and stay home. You all be blessed and have a awesome week with that. So what's coming up? 10 a.m. Live your best life. Listen on envision-radio.com, Simple Radio, Audacity, Tuner, MyTuner Radio, Radio.Garden, Get Me Radio, Media U, or simply download our free app on the Google Play Store and listen 24/7 where praise meets talk on envision-radio.com. And live your best life. Coming up today is a spotlight on poetry, and I am super excited, over the top, ecstatic about that. And look forward to your support and sharing and liking and commenting on all that we're doing there on Live Your Best Life. And speaking of Live Your Best Life, did you know we're nominated for the Spin Awards? Yay! Live Your Best Life is nominated for the Spin Awards Podcast of the Year, and yours truly, Julia Royston, is nominated for Podcaster of the Year. So be sure and vote. If you voted once, vote again. And I appreciate it. I'm humbled and honored. I'm just almost pinching myself like, who did it? I don't even know who. I don't even know who nominated me. But I'm ecstatic, and I'm excited about this nomination, the Spin Awards .com/vote. And be sure and not only vote for Live Your Best Life for Best Podcast and Julia Royston as the Best Podcaster, but be sure and vote for Envision Dash Radio for the Best New Radio Station. Yay! Super excited for that. That is over the top and exciting. Coming up at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Spike Davis and Friends show. Tune in, laughs, music, and more. He always has some phenomenal guests and some wonderful people and some great music. And of course, laughter do it good like medicine. So tune in to the Spike Davis and Friends show at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. And then on Tuesday, somebody say Tuesday to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Book Business Boss show. So I am in that 30 minutes really going through step by step all different types of information, excuse me, for writing, publishing, and promoting. So we're still talking about writing because I write in multiple genres. I have experience in multiple genres. I'm learning new things and getting new ideas. So this is my my legacy. This is my pouring out information and ideas for you who are interested in writing, who have already written and want ways to utilize the things you've written. It's just a multiplicity of things. And so I'm super excited. Tune in on Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to the Book Business Boss show on envision-radio.com. And the replays are on bookbusinessbosspodcast.com. You can subscribe there and get all the latest and the updates. So that's on Tuesdays. And then what's coming up class wise, we're still in the summer masterclass series. I've got 2 more classes coming up. So we are meeting on July 19th, talking about and creating speeches from your book, being able to come up with a signature talk or a signature speech in a relatively short period of time, taken directly from your book or books or based on your book. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Each of the 2 master classes are $49 each. You missed out on the discount because there are 4 altogether. But coming up on July 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Book Business Boss training.com, a speech from your book. And then August 16th is Are You Media Ready? Now, most people say, oh, nobody in media will want me. Well, podcasts are there, internet radio's there. I'm there every week. I'm a part of the media industry. So that's really easy. Social media, social media, of course, is about being social, but it's also being a media to the world. So if you're on somebody's podcast, if you're on somebody's broadcast, that's a part of the media. So you need to be media ready. Even if, we just go live. We just go live. It's not just we go live. You're a part of the media market to the world. So you want to be ready for it. You want to be prepared and all that good stuff and to be media ready. So let's talk on August 16th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to bookbusinessbosstraining.com. So for all of my websites, reach out to me. Go to solo.to/Julia A. Royston. Talkwithroyston.com. If you're interested in writing and you want to schedule a conversation, that's my calendar. And so I am super excited. One more time before I go, shameless plug. We've got until August, so you can vote all up until then. But go to the spinawards.com / and then click on vote to vote for new radio station of the year, envision-radio.com. And then come on down to podcast of the year is Live Your Best Life, and Julia Royston, the podcaster of the year. So super excited about that. I'm Dr. Julia Royston at BK Royston Publishing, Royal Media and Publishing, and the coaching community, the Book Business Bosses, where we help you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth, and be a book business boss. Be blessed and have an awesome day.